In this presentation, we are going to explain what is a pulley and their different types. A pulley is a simple machine which helps us to lift up, apply forces, and transmit power. And the transmission of the forces usually do using a rope. It is very important that the force which makes rope stress, called stress. So, while the rope is the same, the quantity of force is the same too, and it helps us to know and to calculate how much is the force that we have to do to lift up some loads. In this figure, you can see a pulley, and it always has a support where it is an axis, and the axis is through a wheel. The wheel is the pulley, and this pulley always have a rope path that it always that usually called throat. In a simple pulley, it's always dynamic equilibrium, which is that the addition of the force is O, and the addition of revolution is always O2. So the speed of movement is always the same. If you see in this draw, we calculate the addition of the forces. On the left, there is always there's only two forces: the action forces of the load of the object and the stress of the rope. And in the other hand, on the right, there is always two forces that are the power of the force you have to do, and the stress. If the rope is the same, the stress is the same. So the action and the power are the same, because both of them are the same of the stress of the rope. We could do the calculates using the revolutions. On the right hand, there is a revolution that make the wheel go to the to the left, and it is stress, the 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 multiplication of stress and the radius of the wheel. And the other hand on the left, the multiplication between the power and the radius makes wheel to goes to the right. So if both of them are the same and the wheel is the same too, so the radius is the same, actions and power have to be the same too. So, in conclusion, in all the fixed pulley, the power is the same to the action. But sometimes we use more than one pulley. We can use mobile pulleys. And in this row you can see how it works. There is two pulley, a fixed pulley. We have already studied, and the other one is the mobile pulley. In a mobile pulley, the actions is the same that to stress, because it is holding by two ropes. I mean, there are not two ropes, it's the same rope, but there are two pieces of this rope. So the action is two stresses. In the fixed pulley, the power is one stress and the rope is the same. So the power I have to do is the half of the action. We can use more than one mobile pulley. Depends on how are they connected. We can construction different kinds of hoist. In this picture you can see two that are very important. In the first one, the rope is not the same, and as you can see, you are halving the addiction. And in the second one, you just only are dividing the addictions into a different number of ropes. And these different kinds of holes have many importance, because it helps us to lose a very big loss, and we have just only to do uh, less force. And that's all. Now you have to do some different exercises that are in this link.